Welcome to the sadness that is this title screen.
ずっと一人が当たり前なのに、孤独って気にならないはずなのに。
Today, we'll be taking on the third part of the New Century event and the third invasion by an angel before going all in on Asuka's gacha and see if we can't get her to double S rank. Welcome to the stream! Also, let's get right into it. Oh yes, we'll also have to look at some challenges again. Can't forget about those. What now, game? Who is invading us? The 8th angel is falling from the skies. Who could have predicted that? Nobody, surely. Surely nobody. Good job! I guess it's the first one. The broken portable transceiver is still clinging to my sweaty skin and making me very uncomfortable. My palms still burning with pain, my fingertip twitching, pulling an imaginary trigger. I tried to stop it with the other hand, but my arm crunched the instant I moved it. I just want to have a hot bath, then comfortably lie down and fall asleep listening to classical music like this one. Which used to be how Raiden May ended her each day of life. How long has this peaceful life been taken away from me? I can't remember at all. At this moment I just want to sit here, thinking about nothing. Hey, what is our big hero doing here? Shouldn't you be having fun at your victory party? Kiana. Hello. Himiko, I found May. She's in the lounge, lounging. You can come now. Himiko always makes me run boring errands for her. Here's your transceiver. Later. Kiana shoved another transceiver into my hand as she turned off her own. Thank you, Kiana. For what? You protected the power transmission devices and made sure Operation Nagazora went well. Thanks to you and Bronya, I was... Save it! It was you who... Kiana mumbled a few words, but I didn't catch them. I'm sorry. I said save it! You're the big hero here. Next to you, what I did was nothing. I didn't fight a giant polyhedron. No, I'm not a hero. Johnny even got hurt because of me. Why would you say that after you drove Wutan and won the battle? But we are companions. I don't want to see you or Bronya get hurt because of me. Companions? I'm the only one who's been chosen for having real talent. I have much higher Honkai adaptivity. I'm not like you two. May always looks like a penguin in this suit. You know, now that you say it, it's not entirely wrong. I looked up and met her eyes. Kiana pointed a finger at her golden red eye. golden right eye. I'll tell you one more time. You're not the only one who could wake up Wotan. This eye can prove it. Your golden eye. So you weren't born like this. Simka told me Kiana once made Wotan go berserk. Could this eye be a backfire of the incident? A sign of the core's corruption? Call it whatever you want. It's a proof of my awareness as a pilot. Doesn't sound like you piloted very well. As for you, Raiden May, you don't have any. There came a knock. I looked out of the window and saw Himiko waving at me. Kiana threw a glance at me and then walked away. Kiana, what have you been fighting for? She paused at the door, sliding me a sideways glance with her golden eye. For myself, of course. I want to be the best pilot. Then she opened the door and left. Hey, Kiana. What did you two talk about in there? Nice to see you girls are getting along well. Yes, call it that. No, we're not. Angry Kiana face. Really? But you appear to be high in spirits. Ah, she walked away. Kiana quickened her pace and disappeared at the corner. She obviously hates me. No, she doesn't. She asked to see the video recording of your performance in the fight the second she got back. She was probably just inspired by what you did there. I've never seen her like that before, full of fighting spirit. Which isn't easy for a problem child. Is that so? Hey, don't overthink this, alright? Now, go have a good rest. You must be exhausted. Huh? But what about the party? Don't worry about it. You don't have to go if you don't want to. Simiko, did I really defeat that monster? Was it really me? Yeah, you took out that monster and saved us all. Don't doubt that. What you did was remarkable, just like your father. That's what she wants to hear. Is that so? I'm sorry, I didn't really feel it. You must think I'm difficult to deal with. No, I think you're a sweet kid. And you might be even more adorable if you are more upfront. Wanna try it? Stop making fun of me, Miss Himiko. You misunderstood me, but... Incoming call from the commander, Miss Major Himiko. Patch him through. Good job. Commandeered the positron cannon under development and adapted a large number of interrupters and substations 10 hours before the operation. You have made some bold but wise decisions, Major Himiko. If I can't direct the next operation, I will leave you in charge. Annihilating enemies at any cost is the only measure of victory. Always keep in mind this combat principle of anti-entropy. Yes, sir. Thank you for your trust, Commander. By the way, is the third children with you? Yes, she's standing next to me. I heard what happened, May. You did well. Huh? I have great expectations of you. Hums and buzzes from the transceiver trails off. Or is it? Or it's because my heartbeat keeps getting louder. Several days later. 3 minutes ago, Observation Post Celine lost contact with Dr. Tesla and Command Post 42, which she went to. Not again. She went above ground to check on something dangerous again, didn't she? Yes, Activision Section 2. Dr. Tesla's work includes making routine technological inspections. And Command Post 42 is in charge of upgrading and modifying Star of Eden, using the data from the last 2 battles in the hope of finding more effective methods of fighting angels. High energy reaction has also been detected locally, presumed to be an explosion. Blast radius unclear. Hello, legendary anime JP fan. Yes, I did get Asuka, and I will be gathering for her later in the stream to get her to SS rank at least. An explosion? Could it be related to the tests of Star of Eden? What about the surveillance system? The surveillance system is currently unable to return data due to unknown signal interference and interception. Kiana, you and Asuka go inspect the command post above the ground and search for Dr. Tesla. That place might be swarming with Honkai beasts now. Be careful. I'll search for Dr. Tesla and you focus on beating up Honkai beasts. And by the way, hold your Gatling MG, Missy. There must be residual flammable gas after the explosion. I don't really feel like having a blast outside a party. Of course I know that. And hey, don't call me Missy. Missy. You stay here and stand by, May. Stand by? I can fight Honkai beasts too. We need you to stay here, just in case. An explosion at a time like this, something isn't right. Though there's no sign of incoming attack, we must stay vigilant. And make sure you're here to pilot Wotan in case of an emergency, which will clearly happen. Hey, I can pilot Wotan too! I've been very stable in my training and simulation tests lately, right? Your suspension just ended. Don't get cocky, Missy. So she wants me to wait here and do nothing. But I have to do something. I have to show Father what I'm capable of. I'm much more than just a Wotan pilot. It's too dangerous for anyone but me and Asuka to go up there. I fought 2 angels, and Asuka knows them well. The distance between Command Post 42 and Anti-Entropy is... should be fine. Himiko muttered to herself, as if she was calculating something. Alright, you and Asuka can go on the mission together, but you must promise to follow my command. I promise, Miss Himiko. I won't disappoint you or anyone else. Never mind. Himiko thought she'd be happy to see May being more spirited. But she somehow began to feel uneasy about May's sudden surge of spirits. Good job. Praise from others might contain sugary toxins. Let's see what we have to do today.
Yosh.
May and Asuka have arrived at the destination. Some functions of the surveillance system has been restored. Dr. Tesla was last observed in the vicinity. This place is hardly a command post now. You mean it's been severely damaged? I'd say it's completely gone. Well, Honkai is attracted by the explosion. They seem to be looking for something. Could it be Dr. Tesla? Look for more clues. Honkai body has gone cold. But there's always crabs. No deep wounds, except the fatal one. Whoever killed it must be an amateur. Oh, Honkai Beast's over there. Let's check it out. My stun button can't hold much longer. For self-defense, of course. It worked, didn't it? Leave the rest to me. Oh, Asuka. She is probably better at this. Just my luck. Asuka helped Tesla, whose face was covered in dirt. Get up. You shouldn't be complaining. You must have been super lucky to survive such a massive explosion. I survived because of my genius brain, not my luck. Dr. Tesla, do you know anything about this explosion? I know it's hard for you to remember all this right now, but... You two can check this first. I need a minute to get my breath back. Asuka took the mini recorder handed over by Tesla. This is the recording of the explosion. Only 10 seconds? I remember this type of device can record at least 30 minutes. The blast was so unexpected, I did my best. The entire command post just vanished like that in 10 seconds. There were no Honkai beasts here when the explosion occurred. No observable external impact either. Do you think, Dr. Tesla, could it be an explosion caused by an internal accident? For example, a mishap during the modification of Star of Eden? I don't think it's that simple. You underestimate anti-entropy, May. A sophisticated command post would never make such a stupid mistake, especially under my supervision. Try playing the records on 0.1 times speed, or 0.05 times speed if you need to. I saw it, here. Asuka pointed at the top half of the screen. Light distortion. And if you keep playing and pausing the recording, you can see the light distortion went lower. This above ground command post must have been hit by something weird and invisible. And this isn't a regular explosion. This is an assault. Do you think it has something to do with the angels, Asuka? I can't draw any conclusions before I see the pattern analysis. But it may well be an angel. No other beings are capable of doing this as far as I know. We should get ready for possible follow-up attacks. Good thing it's the weekend. No one else was here. Surveillance systems back online. There are stranded inhabitants in the neighborhood, but the PA system's still unavailable. Miko's voice came from the transceiver. A special squad will be sent for evacuation work. Leave it to me. The squad will take care of it. Once we confirm it's an angel, you must... Pilot Wotan and fight. I know. But we need to evacuate those people first. I will be back in time. Please let me do this. Hey, don't go. May! Sorry, Himiko. I failed to stop her. Never mind. I'll find a solution. The third surveillance satellite has a visual on the target, entering orbital elements. Analyzing indicates pattern blue. It's an angel. Good job. I'll show off my roster later. First we'll do story. Probability of a miracle. Asuka, I just sent you the image. This target seems to have an AT field powerful enough to bend light. Bend light, huh? Same conclusion here. Well, that's creepy. The target's accelerating. So, where do we expect it to land? Himiko allowed herself a wry smile, as if she just thought of something. According to calculations, probability of a direct hit on anti-entropy HQ is 99.9%. I knew it. Can we interfere with its trajectory? We've launched Star of Eden, but it couldn't even penetrate its AT field, not to mention affecting its trajectory. Command Post 42 was upgrading Star of Eden, but now it's... Any suggestions, Asuka? That's the structure of its AT field. It was evenly spread across the exterior, but has been pushed out to the lower side as the target descends. Considering the massive energy from its descent, the target itself is acting as a bomb. According to the data retrieved from the surveillance system, the explosion occurred just now should have been caused by an angel. It is estimated that a part of its body fell down first and created a relatively low energy blast. The assault on Command Post 42 seems like a probing attack. What? Probing? Does that mean it's adjusting its aim by doing this? Its real target must be the entire Nagazora. I won't allow that to happen. Immediately commence the evacuation of all residents of Nagazora. May, where are you? I've already evacuated all residents in the neighborhood of Command Post 42, on my way back to HQ. Asuka, you and Tesla wait till you meet the special squad. So, you've decided to deploy Wotan again. Do you want to launch another Operation Nagazora? The target is constantly adjusting its trajectory. A severe spatial distortion also makes sniping impossible. So, what's the plan? Star of Eden is useless against this angel, and Wotan isn't capable of flying. Wotan sure can't fly, but we can wait for the target to fall down. And have Wotan catch it directly. What? Catch it? Are you serious? Can this plan really be called a strategy? Speaking of the tech division, that is absolutely unacceptable. Systems calculations have verified that the probability of failure is a little over 99.99%, which also means our chance of success isn't 0. Major Himiko, are you trying to wait for another miracle? Not wait, Kokolia. If a miracle does exist, it must be a product of humanity's willpower. I'll now elaborate on this operation. Wotan goes to location at which the target's estimated to land, and deploys anti-field at maximum to neutralize the target's AT field. Major miracle, yes. Himiko gestures for Kiana to come closer. We must be prepared for all possible contingencies. If May couldn't make it, Kiana will be piloting Wotan in the battle. If miracles do exist, they must have been created by humanity's will. Well, May is trying to make it. Oh no, not biking. Return to AHQ within the time limit. I can make it. All civilians have entered shelters. Wotan external power supply confirmed. No problems with the operation. All that's left is the pilot. Come on, we don't have a boost. Oh, that does a point, Father. Now we have a boost. I can do it. I can do it well. Target started to accelerate. Himiko, we have no time. Change of the plan. Kiana is going to pilot Wotan. Rewrite the core system for Kiana. All units to battle station. I'll show you how it's done, May. Pilot Kiana, ready for battle. I failed. A branch? What do you mean? From the original story? Possibly. I don't remember this angel story. I don't think you can succeed in this mission. That's the problem. Doesn't seem doable. Accomplice. Rewrite Wotan's core system for Kiana. Connection made with the substation. Power transmission is nominal. Wrist cannon equipped. Reactivating the propulsion system. Auxiliary power extension cables have arrived. Team 7, please get them connected quickly. Connection to Wotan complete. Pilot's respiration and heart rate normal. Kiana, though your recent simulation tests showed increasing stability, it'll still be a power limit, as the propulsion system and wrist cannon have just been modified. It's also for the sake of your safety. Any questions? I catch the target and neutralize its AT field with Wotan's antifield to expose its core. And blow it up with the wrist cannon. This is the plan, right? You got it all right, Kiana. Himiko heard a man's familiar footfall approaching from behind. The only man around. Commander, the third children failed to come back in time, so I made the second children the pilot. My apologies, I made decisions at my discretion again. That's fine, you can make your own decisions. I've trusted you with tactical command of this operation. Commander, about Plan B, I think it might work as a last resort, but... Major Himiko. Annihilating enemies at any cost is the only measure of victory. Always keep in mind this combat principle of anti-entropy. Yes, sir. Sorrow, anger, guilt. She could never forgive herself. Target closing in. Commence operation. Hold evasion to charge up running and release evasion to start running. Photons propulsion system. Kiana, are you doing okay? Same as usual. No need to worry about me, Himiko. Neural connections are fluctuating. Watch the propulsion system power output, Kiana. Watch out for the building ahead. Get used to the tempo. Impressive. Counter-agent the trajectory. So we'll have to play it by ear. Well then. Oh, we can see it. A giant eye in the sky. Stop running against the wall, Kiana. We'll have to take the chance. We take the wheel. You're late, May. Now just sit down and watch me. I said I could do it. Anti-field, expand! Target has engaged Wotan. I must show May. I can do it too! Haha, how do you like this? Target arms are transformed with high energy transactions. And the field is soon to be breached. Pilot's life is in danger. Can I stop it? Wrist cannon damaged. Wotan's wrist armor is falling apart. Kiana! actual voice acting. The biggest surprise yet. Why? Why did you give a command like that? Plan B? No one ever told me anything about a plan B. It is a predictable result, and with limited power, Wotan might not be able to eliminate the target. Kiana has fulfilled her duty. But that made me the culprit. Kiana got hurt because of me. You knew this all along. Why didn't you tell me? I have no time for a child's interrogation, and it's not a question you should be asking. If I was the one sitting in Wotan, would you have given the order to fire Honkai fissile missiles when I failed to beat the Angel Father? Annihilating enemies at any cost is the only measure of victory. This is the common principle of anti-entropy. Raiden May, you disobeyed the combat orders given to you. Why didn't you stay on standby? Because I can do much more than just piloting Wotan, and I want to prove it. You don't want to pilot Wotan. I didn't come here for that in the first place. I wanna hear him say good job. This was the reason why I came to anti-entropy. I want him to notice me. I want Senpai to notice me. Pilot Wotan! Piloting Wotan is the only reason you're needed here. If you refuse to do that, get lost. I knew it. Father never really needed me. What I have been seeking never exists. Yes, I refused to pilot Wotan. I knew that from the beginning, but I still did it anyway. I was wrong. Father has never noticed me. Well, bye. So she's running away again. Seems we are not done though for the day. The rain stopped. I waited in the passage until the rain stopped and realized that it wouldn't matter if I got caught in the rain. Rainwater is no longer corrosive now. Improving the environment is also part of the work of a special disaster control agency. Himiko once told me so, with emphasis on disaster control. But I still stopped automatically without thinking when I heard the sound of rain. Life just slides forward uncontrollably like a car being carried by inertia. And mine is just sliding back to its original track after a detour. Packing your stuff already? What's the hurry? Yeah, I'm leaving. Now that I don't pilot Wotan anymore, I don't have any reason to stay. But the commander didn't disqualify you for piloting. I quit of my own accord. I was insubordinated and self-willed. I was so arrogant that I thought I could protect everyone on my own. I've made trouble for everyone. I'm so sorry. I don't need your apology, May. I need you to stay as the pilot and make up for your mistakes. I closed the zip on my travel bag, stood up and threw my toothbrush into the trash can. Yusimiko, I've never made the right choice. Bronya, Kiana, will be the next to get hurt because of me. It's hardly because of you, May. This is war. Everyone in Anti-Entropy is ready to face danger at all times. Please do not question our determination. I know everyone has their own ambitions. Kiana wants to be the best pilot, while Bronya... I thought of that petite figure under the moonlight. She wants to maintain her bond with others. You all have something to pursue in this world, but I don't. What about your father's recognition for you? It never exists. So now it's time for me to turn the clock back. Thank you, Himiko. Goodbye. I heard approaching footsteps, but I didn't look back. Same line again. You don't work for Anti-Entropy. I don't think I need to ask your permission to leave. Don't flatter yourself. I'm not here for you. I finally regained my freedom after being ordered around by them for so long. So I'm gonna exploit it before they need me for something again. There are recreational facilities in the Anti-Entropy base. Already tried them, and I visited Tessa's lab too. She is doing great repairing my battlesuit. Just some fashion adjustments left to do. I trust her taste. I'm familiar with this kind of base. It's like a mini-city, where the boundaries between life and work are blurred. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just that sometimes I feel Anti-Entropy is all Nagazora has. Don't you feel the same? Miss Himiko wouldn't like this comment. But she's actually the workaholic here. I'm going to the train station. I turned around and walked away. But the footsteps behind me didn't fade away. Look, May, what is that? I turned and saw Asuka pointing to something far away. Ha! You looked back. I thought this kind of childish trick wouldn't work on you. It used to be the Nagazora Wall. It was originally built to prevent the sudden rise of sea level caused by the second eruption. Can't believe you actually responded with a textbook answer. You're not in class, sis. But I kinda get it, why the angels chose to come to this world. Honkai and the consequences it has caused are similar to what was happening in my world. In this world, the angels can easily borrow its primal energy, i.e. the Honkai, to launch their attacks. Doesn't matter. This world can't get any worse whatsoever. But I guess I could give this world some credit for not rejecting foreign matter. And I gotta thank this city for letting me meet you guys. Are there any shrines in this city? Shrines? Why? To express my gratitude to the city, of course. There should be one ahead, but it's long deserted. It's the same direction as the train station. I guess I'll keep you company for now. Suit yourself. Since you didn't say no, I'll take that as a yes. Why can't you just leave me alone? Right. Why is that? Maybe because I know you're an idiot, and I came to make sure you didn't do anything stupid. This doesn't work on me. In the past, there was someone I used to call idiot all the time. She stopped, and after a brief moment of hesitation, I stopped too. Asuka stared into the horizon and seemed to be recalling something. Maybe there are people she cares about in the other world. To protect them, she chose to keep on fighting on her own, even in another world. Let's go, Asuka, to the shrine. Actually, could you take me to the Nagazora wall first? Thanks for telling me about it, by the way. Alright. An aimless runaway might need more time to run away. Let's head to the Nagazora wall first. Why are you aiming at the one over there, Asuka? Mate, leave it to me, please. Don't push it farther away. I know it is an angel, but let me chase it. Also, you're slow. Can run loops around you. The Nagazora wall looks like a big monument to the city. Yeah, looks to me it's more like a giant gravestone. Gravestone? The damage was restored and the sea level dropped, but the residents, who have all moved underground, never came back. Looks like a wall to me. The useless structure now stands here alone forever. Don't get sentimental now. It's obviously a good thing. Everything will grow out of their use eventually. Nothing stays relevant forever. It's the same for people. Shrine is this way. Horses are also this way. Get down here, Kaziel. Only the front hall is intact, the rear buildings have all collapsed. So even the dwelling of a god cannot withstand the corrosion of rainwater. Gods like this can never be counted on. The name on the plaque has faded. Ah. Plaque, I guess. But since it was built by the river, it was most likely for the river god. When I was little, I heard divination sticks from shrines like this. One needed to be placed in water to interpret. If the stick reveals something unfortunate, just let it float away with the water. This is called send-off. You know quite a bit about this. May, you are a good kid. I just want to be someone normal. My life should have a normal start and a normal end. If there was never war on these monsters, people like me won't even be considered pilot material. No one was born a pilot. You're doing your job all right, just with a bit of struggle. You remind me of someone I know. Approval from others push him forward and beyond his limits. It won't make your life easier if you care too much about what others say about you. Different judging criteria from different people will drive you insane. It's impossible to please everyone. So... just follow your heart, like what I always do. I know it sounds like bullshit, but it's way easier said than done. You'll understand that eventually. Anyway, trying to act mature and mentor someone I barely know, that's not my style. Actually, I've thought of someone I know too. She doesn't seem to care about what others say. She cherishes her friends, but makes her own decisions. She's different from me. A friend of yours? I don't know. Are you talking about Kiana? I'm not sure I can call her that. Or Bronya. Where to now? Wait, I saw someone in the bridge. Seems to be a little girl. Ratatatata. Captain. Sora, go. Now. I'm too badly wounded to go with you. No way. I can't do this without you, Captain. You idiot. Don't waste your time here. The monster is coming. Get into Wotan. I'll cover you. This flower field is our last hope, so promise me to protect it. Captain, no! That should do it. Sora, put yourself together. Huh? Who are you? How long have you been standing there? Well, you are weird, Sora. Let's see what flowers are about. Flowers can bloom plyfidly. Plyfidly? I've never seen that word before. Because there are people fighting to protect them. These two people, to be specific. Huh? Who are you? How long have you been standing there? The girl flashed instantly, and she took a step back. You saw all of that? She tried to cover her face, but then immediately withdrew her hand and hid it behind in a hurry, as she realized she was holding something. It was then I took notice of the bandage around her thin arm, and the pinkish thing in her hand that just flashed by. No, we didn't see anything. I saw it! You were hiding something in your hand. Asuka. What? She's clean and innocent. Why does she have to hide anything? This is the quarantine zone. There shouldn't be anyone here. What are you doing? No, I can't ask this way. I myself came here too. The girl soon realized her question was problematic, and in even greater anxiety, she took another step back. We're not bad people. We won't rob you. I slowly walked up to Sora and reached out my hand, trying to put her at ease. Is that French hydrangea? Hydrangea? The girl's shoulders tightened, but she didn't answer me. She slightly raised her hand, hidden behind, but quickly took it back again. There used to be French hydrangea around my house when I was little, but I can rarely see it now. Can you show me? By the way, my name is May, and this is Asuka. What's your name? Sora. I'm Sora. So, Sora, was the flower planted by you? Yeah, it's Sensei's favorite. After I went to the underground shelter, I grew it with a cutting from Sensei's hydrangea. But it's not growing very well. Sora sighed and finally brought the flower closer to us. It was clear that petal rims were slightly brown and curled. Is it withering? In fact, I came here to change its soil. What about heat and humidity? I used to water our hydrangea back in the orphanage, so humidity should be fine. The book says the soil in the underground shelter lacks some micro-elements. That's why the flower is dying. Too much clay in the soil doesn't look like sandy loam to me. Gee, sounds so complicated. Yeah, the soil isn't right for the flower. So you were looking for soil when we found you doing a strange monodrama? That's not strange at all. No, that's not the point. Alright, it's because I didn't find the right soil and I got lost. I was scared. I sometimes do play myself in the shelter. I just wanted to distract myself. Alright, hold your tears now. We're not bullies. Just trying to figure out what happened. So you're looking for soil, right? We'll help you. Huh? Really? You have nothing better to do? Sure, May knows everything about flowers. We'll find your soil in no time. Let's look for areas with plants first. Let's look for these guys first. Collect some soil and see if it's suitable. Found it. How about this? Too much moisture. Ah, this is tricky. I'll check the other side. I suppose to be frozen. Hey, the soil here is dry, right? Yep, but there's too much sand. Alright, I'll keep looking. Oh, seem to have seen it when I was fighting the Ancient. There's a grove near the Torii. Let's check it out. Only a few steps to go. Perfect time. So much hassle to plant a flower, yes. Very much. Planting a flower is harder than fighting an angel. Sora, what about the soil around the low grove? This is not a grove, May. These are French hydrangea and green ones. That's a big plot. The soil here must be perfect. Sora crouched down and began to dig in excitement. What about green French hydrangea? In fact, French hydrangea are only green when they first bloom. They turn pink later. This is not a grove, it's a grave. That's fresh. I saw it when I was piloting Wotan. I thought these were small trees. I lowered my voice. I've got it. Thank you, May and Asuka. Great, Sensei would love it. Sora, you got dirt on your face. Now your face is all smeared. It's alright. I'll wash my face by the river later. Or just look up into the rain. Sora wiped her hands and stood still before the Torii, looking at the flower field intently. What now? You have something else to do? I rarely see such a big field. I wanna finish my play here. The one you just did? Okay, Asuka and I will wait for you over there. It's okay for you to watch. Sora put down the flower pot before the Torii and took a deep breath. Ratatatata. Captain! Sora, go now! I'm too badly wounded to go with you. No way. I can't do this without you, Captain. You idiots, don't waste your time here. The monster is coming. Get into Wotan. I'll cover you. This flower field is our last hope, so promise me to protect it. Captain, no. Wotan, activate. Clank. Bam! Captain, I won! Ah! Wotan isn't that slow, is it? Because it's too big and heavy, but it's still awesome. Sora clumsily swung her arms to imitate Wotan's movement and almost fell over from imbalance. I wanted to laugh, but something held it back. Do you like Wotan, Sora? Of course! Beating the horrible monsters must be hard, but I wanna pilot Wotan someday, even just for a minute. You'd better not. It's dangerous. Your sensei will be worried sick. Don't worry. Sora walked to the Torii and picked up the flower. Sensei is no longer with us. While Wotan was fighting the monster, Sensei tried to get everyone out of the orphanage, but the building suddenly fell down. To protect me, Sensei... Flowers! Hello, hello, chat. One more, I guess. Things to defend. She understood what she should be defending, so she decided to shoulder the responsibility. Protect me, Sensei. So that's when you got injured. What have I done? Those painful memories of mine suddenly surged back up again. Back then, I was knocked over again and again after I barely got up. My shoulders felt punctured, and my chest and my throat. Unbearable pain came hammering me again and again like a wrecking ball until I became totally numb. Asuka's transceiver suddenly began to buzz, which pulled me back to reality. Warning, another angel attack! Himiko, what's going on? Is it an angel? We're looking into it. Pattern analysis result wasn't blue. Another false alarm? There are too many recently. Yeah, not the first time. I think so too. Bronya already went to the scene for inspection. I have a little something to deal with here. Won't take long. Asuka hung up. So, what happened? A tiny problem. We'll fix it later. Asuka and I exchanged looks. Is it monsters? This is the quarantine zone after all. With Honkai beasts lurking around, we shouldn't stay for long. Don't worry, Sora. We are taking you back to the shelter. The shelter entrance seemed to be outside the quarantine zone. I came up from a secret tunnel. Just get me to the entrance of the tunnel. You're actually forcing me to use Mei now, huh? Guess you gotta mix it up somehow. Stealth? That looks like stealth to me. That's a lot of them. With Sora here, things would get hairy if they surround us. I'll handle them. They won't get to Sora. Yep, that's sure stealth. I'm being terrible at stealth right now. Let's start immediately cutting them up. That's how stealth works, right? And then there was one. One squid to conquer them all. Can I go back here, past here? He won't see me if they are dead. That is correct. Didn't know Sora had a walking animation. Or is that new? Does she have a fighting animation? Probably not. Here we are. Time to go back to the shelter, Sora. What about you two? Relax, we'll get back as well, after we sort out some tiny problem. Don't come out on your own next time. It's dangerous. Honkai beasts, the big monsters, and Wotan. They are all dangerous. You're bad-mouthing Wotan again. You weren't there. Sora mumbled. Wotan damaged the orphanage and hurt you. And your sensei. No. Sora suddenly began to scream, her face reddening. It's all the monster's fault, not Wotan. Sorry, I shouldn't. Sorry, Sora, You helped me find soil, but I screamed at you. I really saw it. Wotan was brave. I didn't lie. Alright. May spoke ill of Wotan because she wasn't there to witness. You'll forgive her, right, Sora? Wotan blaming is not allowed. So, can you tell us what really happened? Sora nodded and raised her arm in bandage. Just when we got everyone out, Sensei and I were the last to leave, and then I saw a light. The building fell down. I heard Sensei calling my name, but my neck couldn't move around and I couldn't see her. Sensei told me to stay awake, but I felt so sleepy. She told me to keep looking at light. That's the last thing she ever said. I remembered it, and I keep staring at the light. After I got closer, I found it came from a small hole. And I saw Wotan got beaten down, and he stood up, and got beaten down again, and he stood up again. Every time he got up, he tried very hard to punch the monster. But later he lost a lot of blood and stopped moving. I remembered what Sensei said, and I whispered to him to tell him not to sleep. After a while, I finally saw him got up again. I was so happy he listened to me and didn't fall asleep. I passed out after that. When I woke up again, I was already in a hospital. The doctor told me if Wotan didn't punch the monster and make it hit elsewhere, the orphanage would have become a crater now. So Wotan didn't hurt me. He protected me from the monster. So that's why you wouldn't let anyone say something bad about Wotan. I'll say you're just as brave as Wotan. Wotan protected you, and you protected this beautiful flower. Yes, Wotan would be happy for you too. Ah, can Wotan smile? His chest does look like a smiley face, though. Yes, that's so. I never noticed. You have very keen observation, Sora. I bent down and gave Sora a hug. May. Sorry, Sora, I was wrong about Wotan. It's alright. I lost my temper and jumped on you just now. To make it up for you, I'll let you in on a little secret about French hydrangea. Secret? It has more than one color, actually. I knew it's light green when it first blooms and turns pink later. Yes, but that's the French hydrangea grown following your sensei's method. Huh? Try to mix some plant ash into the soil. It will make the flower turn blue. Blue? Really? Sora's eyes suddenly lit up. Give it a try, and pick a color you like. I will. Thank you, Mei and Asuka. I'll miss you. Sora waved them goodbye as she went towards the entrance. Asuka, I've been thinking. You did protect something and someone, didn't you? She stuffed a comlink into my hand. Just then, the alarm sounded again, perfectly on cue. What's going on? Another false alarm? Asuka, an angel has infiltrated the HQ. That doesn't sound like a false alarm. that's the story for this week. Next, challenges. We have 3 this time, because we already did the bike one last time, thankfully. Energy relay. Securing energy sources is the first step to ready the base for any circumstances. Clear within 70 seconds. Enemies get in contact with electricity no more than 2 times. Kill 2 enemies within 10 seconds. And because someone asked my roster, I'll quickly get through it. Looks like this. It's pretty complete and pretty full of triple S and double S ranks. Okay. Now, how easy will it be to kill 2 enemies at the same time with this Kiana? That's a good question. Well, not with Kiana. Teresa sure managed. It's time again. Why is it always time? And so close too. But considering it's mostly zombies, I should be able to do this with Bronya. Especially now that I don't have to worry about the other missions anymore. Yep, that was faster. Quite a bit faster. That should give us some skill. Efficient collection level. Max the collection device This extends by 40%. Oh, those are for the collection missions. That's useful. Collector level 1. Within the collector's device AoE, enemy drop +1. That's even better. Counter-Strike level max. Each performance of perfect defense or ultimate evasion additionally restores 1 bar of energy. This is for Wotan. Wotan's charge attacks gains shield break efficiency. Sure. Resource recovery. We just made that easier for us. Clear within 80 seconds. Don't take 10 hits. What are the enemy types? Does it matter to me? Probably not.
ブローニャ戦場に到着しました。ブローニャ行動中。
Oh yes, this circle is much bigger now.
次の行動座標を送ってください。ではもう少し。
No, it's the every 3 seconds countdown again. Didn't miss that one. Oh, that was a bad black hole.
Yes, Captain.
That was a terrible black hole.
ここの景色は
Come over here instead, please. Was still easy.
この戦闘はブローニャの勝利です。
Oh, is this running? Break the field! All forces combine into a devastating blow to the enemy. Clear within 50 seconds. No death. No, it's not. It's fighting. Ah, it's this. I see. No, the first motorcycle challenge was definitely the hardest, especially without any upgrades. And it was clear that I failed this because I once again didn't notice it was a shooting stage. Well, that was terrible. Let's see if it... First, let's see if there's any upgrades to this, because I did not check. In shooting mode, for every 3 seconds. 3/4 bar of energy will be consumed to fire a grenade. Yes, sure. We can't upgrade it any further because I put all my upgrades into other things. That's not great. This challenge might actually be hard because I won't be able to upgrade it today. It's still going much better than earlier. Until this point, when it glitched out for some reason. Possibly because I got hit by an angel at my side. Well, if that didn't happen, this could have worked out. Hello, Marcello. I'm not sure what you are asking. What you are meaning with a gift code? And let you get behind me again. That was the problem last time. So definitely want to do that. Okay, this might not be quite doable. Unless maybe if I go back further at the start, so nothing can get behind me or at me as easily. Let's try that. Guessing this is probably my last try at this challenge. Because this just doesn't seem to be able to work out with what I have just now. Yeah. This was almost back at the 70 seconds again. Oh well. Can't win them all. That's what upgrades are for, I guess. Special Event 9 is however here, which is definitely running. Synced Spren, ultimate powers are fully unleashed. Yeah, at once! What could the hidden requirement be? Don't trip over any buildings? Oh, collect 5 coins apparently. Ouch. Nicely done. Can I get them all? Seems like I did. And that gives us one more challenge to try. Is it more motorcycles, or is it running? No, it's more shooting. I'm not overjoyed. Clear the stage with over a lot of HP left. 60 seconds, no death. No death. That doesn't sound appealing. Tap the button to charge energy damage. You distracted me. Why is that robot behind me? I do not understand. Oh, am I protecting it? Probably. The thing that is not allowed to take a lot of damage is not me, but the robot behind me. Also, somehow this one was easier than the previous shooting one. Isn't that funny? I mean, I was 3 seconds off the time limit, so... somewhat lucky, I guess. Can't afford anything in skills. Guess we are done with the main dish of today. Now it's time for some side dishes. Starting off, because we are going to be pulling for Asuka's fragments in a few minutes, we're gonna start off by her trial missions, just to see her fight a bit more. Normally, I guess you'd start with this instead of doing it last, but as one of the children, I don't know how to lose to anyone, even in a fist fight. Honkai? I know nothing about it, but I'll squash it like a bug. Use a team of 1 or fewer members. No death, take no more than 50 hits. Blazing Hope is a bio-type physical damage dealer. Who would have guessed? After charge attack, tap attack to make Blazing Hope perform a SP special attack. SP special attacks can mark enemies, and attacks from teammates against marked enemies can restore SP for Playing Hope. So, charge and attack. Long charge and attack. Blazing Hope's ultimate evasion triggers Global Time Fracture. Then, link up with evasion attack to restore field energy. Blazing Hope turns into an enhanced form upon ultimate activation, during which he attacks differently and constantly restores field energy. Tap the I-Gen button to reset cooldown and fill up SP. Two of you members. Who are we gonna have? Bronya. Lance of Longinus is a lance weapon that can boost its wielder's physical attack damage. Lance of Longinus active can mark enemies. You are marked to the ground. When a teammate hits enemies with combo or charged attack, Lance of Longinus will emerge to assist and restore SP for Blazing Hope. Tap the I-Gen button to reset SP and fill up SP. And finally, 3 more members, so full team, yes. All the support for Asuka. Now let I-Gen give you a demo of how to unleash Blazing Hope's full potential with team synergy. Blazing Hope can use the weapon active to mark enemies. Switch to Celestial Hymn and cast the ultimate and weapon active. Switch to Blazing Hope and cast ultimate. Make use of Starlit Astrologer's QTE and ultimate to boost Blazing Hope's damage output. Blazing Hope starts with charge attack and connect with SP special attack, followed by her ultimate finisher. All the spinning things, all at once. So, Mark. And all the spinning things. How nice. Interact with it, please. Get our rewards for all what we did today. Rewards, which include Urban Sync PS. Who wouldn't want that? Misato can wait a bit longer. We'll get crystals first, in case we need them today. I hope we don't. Need more crystals than I have, but it's better safe than to be sorry, I guess. Now, how does this work? I do not know exactly how many fragments that I actually need. I know that I need 60 for the first star, probably 60 for the second star, then 60 more for double S. I'm not sure. We'll be checking back in here regularly, I guess, so that I do not overshoot. Personally, I prefer her new outfit over Urban Sync. Do you think it's a questionable choice, Asuka? Don't fight me about this. So, we have 2 free cards, and we get 3 Asuka fragments at intervals of pulse. Also, we are going to get a lot of Asukas and Asuka fragments from this. And a guaranteed full Asuka at 25 drops, but probably earlier than that. So let's see how our luck goes to bring her to at least double S rank. If I'm very lucky, I'll keep going afterwards, but that needs to be very, very lucky. What would our first pull on Asuka have been? Terrible. Great. Still terrible. Terribly great. No, just terrible. I guess I'll go up to 10 drop just so we are even for doing 10 pulls. Better, that's 10 fragments. Would be nice to have a counter. We're at 10 of 60. $15. Oh wait, I can just click on them. 45. Also, that was a very quick. As I said, we wouldn't need 25 pulls to get a real Asuka out of this. If we get a lot of real Asukas, that's where our luck starts. And getting pulls without any fragments is where our luck ends. I mean, I'm not complaining. I still don't have you at triple S rank. I guess I didn't check who else even is on this banner. Everyone. Literally everyone. Okay. And our last single drop is... well, half something, half nothing. This brings us to the first star. Now let's confirm. Is the next one also gonna take 60? Yes. Drops. Go! She's also cheaper than regular Valkyries, for which each pull costs 2,400. Okay. This is going well. Not anymore. Nope. Yes. Very good. Decent. Nope. Very nice. Well, this almost brought us to the next star in one go. And with this it does. So, luck is looking well so far. Okay, the last triple of the star costs 80, so 60 plus 60 plus 80 is 200. Nothing. 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 Nope. Some compensation for the nothings. That was pretty terrible. All around. I mean, we're still halfway to the 80. Well, we get the second half to 80. That's 10. That's... sure. Good. How much did we overshoot? Is the question. Quite a bit, possibly. Did we overshoot enough? I think it's quite a lot to the next. Like, I'm not entirely sure, but it's a lot. I think it's like 600 we need in total for triple S rank. Like from SS to triple S. Which is kind of daunting to me. Let's see what we get for triple S, if it's worth it at all. What is your math? 55 is 8 to 9 pulse. You know better? I'm not sure if I know better. Thing is, I have 55 for the first star, yeah, but 1 star does not do much. We need... I'm pretty sure, I could look it up. I think we need 600 fragments from SS to SSS, which is a lot. That's why I'm now looking what she unlocks at triple S rank, so I know if it's at all worth it. Because from what I've heard, it's probably not. This means I'll forever be sitting on Discord on those 45 fragments of her, but I'll have to live with that. So, at SS rank, mind matching moment restores HP on hit. That's not useful. Mind matching moment is the attack after charge attack to perform special attack. So every time you charge at something and slash at it, you restore HP at SS rank, 60 HP or more after upgrading it. Which doesn't sound especially useful. What else is not completely upgraded? Leader skill gets a little better. She has more field energy at start. Fine, I guess. I think an enemy shield restores more SP. This is all maxed. Ultimate is all maxed. Antabaka is all maxed. I mean, I still have time to think about it, because the gacha remains until... for 17 more days, so I can think about it, but... how many pulls are we in? That's a good question. Don't think I can check anywhere. 40. So even going to those 60 is not smart. To get that little star out of the way. That's difficult. It's very difficult. How many would I... 55 and 8 to 9 pulls, you said. The next guaranteed Asuka is 20 feet drops away. I'll think about it. We'll have one more stream of this anyways. Maybe we'll do more gacha. I don't think we will. I set out to make a double S rank, and it's very tempting to go further. But I kinda wanna save my crystals, because I know what's next. Oh well. Do we have anything else we need to do today? Asuka? I am an idiot. I did pull for you. When you are not much more than a trophy. I also never unpacked these crystals. Not that they would have mattered anyways. We did all daily missions today, yes. Did all event missions for today. Yes. This does not even load anymore. Okay. No, I think we're actually done for the day. Do have the outfit. Good. The next invasion will be in 5 days. So until then, I guess. Thank you for watching today. See you next time. When whatever angel can actually fit inside anti-entropy will be attacking, I guess. Good night and goodbye.